Hi everyone! We are right at the end of 2024 and we wish to take this opportunity to give thanks to our clients and audience who have been a huge supporter of the immigration people. Now, let's look at some of the milestones that the immigration people has achieved because of you. Now, the first one is that we have crossed 4,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. We are really thankful to all of you who have been liking and sharing our video, not forgetting all those that have left comment by sharing their personal stories and challenges so that we are able to help them to overcome all these hurdles. Now, all this sharing has inspired other audience on our channel and also inspire us as well, because so that we know what type of content that you wish to hear from us. So keep all this sharing coming so that we have more content for you next year. The happiest thing that the Immigration People's team has achieved is definitely being able to help more than 500 families with their PR and citizenship application this year. I'm happy to say that a significant number of applicants has gotten their application approved or they are on the way to approval. Now, to all these clients of ours, a big congratulations from the Immigration People team. As for the Immigration People's team, we're happy to announce that we have expanded in terms of team size and our capabilities. Now, the services that we are covering are not just limited to Singapore immigration services, but also to corporate secretarial, tax and accounting services, and even education consulting as well. This is very different from what usually out there, as our team are all in-house and not outsourced. So when you engage our service, you're expecting a same level of service delivery and you are expecting a timely response and personalized approach as well. Also very exciting, we have incorporated two companies which is a subsidiary of the immigration people, and they are the academic people and the enterprise people. So first up, we're going to talk about the academic people. We are an education consulting firm in Singapore and we help foreign students to plan their whole education journey in Singapore. Also, we help them to secure a spot in their dream school. The common challenges that these foreign students are facing is number one, they are not sure of the education system in Singapore and they are unsure of what schools to pick. Number two, some of the education consulting firm out there will blindly introduce schools to these students without checking the compatibility. Now, here at the Academic People, we will first run an assessment on these students to identify their gap, and we will introduce them to some tuition center to bridge the gap before they come back to us for a school application. So in this way, these students is able to secure a spot in their dream school and also be in the relevant field of study. So next up, the enterprise people. We are specialized in corporate secretarial, tax and accounting services, and most of our clients are foreigners in Singapore. They wish to set up a company in Singapore in hope to get their residency status in Singapore one day. Now, the most common challenges that they are facing is that they are not getting the relevant information from the start, which is very important for their PR application in the future. Some of the consulting firms might not give you the right guidance on how to renew your employment pass. We have seen some of our clients come to us because they are not able to apply for PR anymore because their existing EP are not granted renewal. Some of them are not even aware that you must have an active company with a healthy revenue in order for you to get the EP renewed. So the consequences of that is that a lot of them has to start all over again in getting the EP back, and after 1 year later, they can try to apply for PR again, and that's really a waste of time. So here at the Enterprise People, since your end goal is permanent residency in Singapore, we are here to ensure that your foundation was set right from the start. From incorporating your company in Singapore, we are able to help you to determine how much is the suitable paid up capital, and we will also set business milestone for you in terms of revenue number and manpower number as well. Next, you will need a nominee director who is a local resident in Singapore, and we are able to provide that services as well. After that, you will need to open a corporate bank account. As a foreigner, and if you're opening a corporate bank account for the first time, the whole process could be quite tedious. And as part of the Enterprise People service, we are here to handhold you throughout the entire process. Now you're ready to apply for Employment Pass and Dependent Pass. It goes without saying, of course, we are here to assist you for the whole process. Whatever I mentioned earlier is the easiest part. In fact, a lot of corporate secretarial or other consulting firm is able to provide the similar services. However, the difficult part comes later, which is bridging the Employment Pass to Singapore PR. The team will now start to build your profile to achieve certain business milestones, such as in terms of revenue number and projection manpower, so that you're able to show that you are creating economic substance in the Singapore economy. In this journey, we will also assist you in terms of building that social integration to show Singapore government that you are the best fit in order to maximize your chances of PR approval. Now, in this year, we have also launched a new package which is called Premium Plus package. And this is catered to certain segment of our clients who requires the all-in experience for their PR or citizenship application. In terms of how Premium Plus are different from the rest of the package is that who is the one handling your case. For Premium Plus client, you'll be assigned the most senior immigration associate who is going to be working on your documentation. And we also have the best copywriter who is going to help you to craft your best cover letter and fine-tune your resume too. Some of our clients will also appreciate the personal attention that Elena and I will be putting in their application, as some of their profile are on a slightly complex and some of them own multiple companies or they are C-suite of MNC, so they need someone with high-level expertise to craft that cover letter and testimonials for them. At this point of time, let's do a quick case study sharing. So client is running a successful business in China and she is keen to bring her brand to Singapore and potentially going into the Southeast Asia region. So what she did was to engage us for the full suite of services, from incorporating the company to bank account opening to later on getting the employment pass and dependent pass for her family to come to Singapore. We even applied for school for their children in Singapore. Once she has started operation in Singapore, we linked her with some of our partners that assisted her to find a good location for her retail space. We also worked alongside with her in some marketing efforts. And now she has a few outlets in Singapore and has hired more than 20 local employees in Singapore. With all that, her PR application is set. Now, you may or may not be a business owner, but if you have a slightly more complex profile, Premium Plus might be something that you're looking for. Looking ahead in year 2025, we are looking to expand our team for both the enterprise people and the academic people. Now, what does that mean for you? Previously, when we only have the immigration people, although we are able to deliver top-notch of customer service experience to our client, but our scope of services is rather limited to immigration services only. Now, with the introduction of the enterprise people and the academic people, not only you will be expecting the top-notch service in terms of immigration matters, but also all other areas that's related to your residency planning in Singapore. All in all, your experience of moving to, working, and living in Singapore will be world-class. Now, that's all for today's episode. If you wish to find out more about the enterprise people and the academic people, the links to the website it's in the description box below. Now, that's a wrap for year 2024, and I'll see you next year. Happy holidays!